On this week's GTA 5 o'clock, Rockstar creators enter a rich list, love in our Snapmatic competition, and get all the details on our crew event season finale. It's all here on this week's GTA 5 o'clock. Hello and welcome to this week's GTA 5 o'clock. I am your host James Jarvis, and unfortunately I am on my own this week. Dan has had a family matter that he's had to go and attend to, so he is away. Hopefully he'll be back next week, but it's just me for now, so this is going to be quite short and sweet because I have no friends to talk to. So let's get on with the news up top then, and the Sunday Times, which is a UK paper, has just published its list of the 1,000 wealthiest people in Britain, and it's greeted a few newcomers from the games industry, most notably of which Sam and Dan Houser, who are obviously the creators of the Grand Theft Auto series and co-founders of Rockstar Games. They've only just managed to get on the list though. They are number 947th with a joint fortune of £90 million. That's about 151 million US dollars. And obviously GTA 5 has helped massively towards that. It being the lead up to E3 and everything, there's not a lot of other news surrounding Rockstar or GTA 5. A lot of people will keep their information quiet now for a few more weeks in the lead up to E3. Hopefully we'll see something there from either Sony or Microsoft on stage announcing something to do with GTA 5, whether it be the next gen version or some kind of exclusive DLC. We'll have to wait and see. But let us know what you think about that kind of stuff in the comments, and we will gather it all up next week and maybe do a special on it. There's a couple of other news things floating around. Most noticeably is that people are re-reporting on that Mob Wives star Karen Gravano is suing Rockstar for $40 million. Now this is a really old story. We covered it back in February. It's to do with what we've seen before. She thinks her likeness has been used for one of the characters, which they did without asking her. But as I said, it's a really old story, not worth worrying about. So let's move on to our Snapmatic competition this week. We had loads of entries for this week's theme, which was love. Thank you to everyone for getting involved. Hope you enjoyed doing it. Our first one is this picture by Adam Tilson. Now, the theme was love. Obviously, there's lots of different ways you can take it, especially in a Rockstar game. He's just taken a picture of a billboard that says, "I married my dad." You see this top grossing documentary. Obviously love, maybe. We're not here to judge what's right and what's wrong, so good luck to her. The GTA fans crew moving on. Now this is actual love, this picture. This is Michael and Amanda, possibly at happier times in their relationship when they first got married. It's a great snap. It tells you a bit about the story, and obviously things didn't go very well in the end, but at that time, they were probably very much in love. Silent Rhyme is up next with with this picture. Now, we said love. These people look like they're just trying to hold hands. I'm going to assume they're dead. I think they're dead. I'm not quite sure how they died together on the beach, but it's another way of, you can make your own stories out of these pictures, which is really lovely. I think they probably got some horrible disease and just went outside and said, we're going to sit on the bench together, our favourite bench, and look out over the city, watch the sun go down, and die together. Obviously, they should have been holding hands, but they're not. But that's a great picture. Equally, this one from Zoar Vein is a guy on a bench at a train station or a tram stop, and he's just sitting there. He looks really sad. I think he might be dead. I think Zoar Vein might have stabbed him to get this shot. But again, you can make your own story. Why is he sitting there? What is he waiting for? Is he waiting for one of his loved ones to come up on the train? Maybe the train's never going to come. Did he get there late? Has he missed it? Oh, there's so much backstory you can make to this picture. Lovely shot. But the winner definitely is by Cruisin' Skeeter, who has found this mural on the streets of San Andreas, which is just, obviously someone's had quite a horrific accident, probably been shot, and it's a lovely picture of love. It shows people, even after they're gone, people will still remember them with flowers and teddy bears and little wooden crosses. So that's a great picture by Cruisin' Skeeter. Well done, you are this week's winner of the GTA 5 o'clock Snapmatic competition. But what you all want to know is what is next week's competition, and I can tell you the theme for next week is hobbies. That's right, hobbies. So treat this however you want, really, whether it be swimming, fishing, running, cycling, driving cars, doing some paintings, you all know what hobbies are, you've all got them. So go and take a picture of what you think best represents hobbies in GTA 5 and send it to us either in the comments below, put your Rockstar Social Club link in the comments below, or on Twitter at GTA VOclock, or you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/GTA VOclock. Quickly then, before we go, obviously there's no Challenge Dan this week, and I know there wasn't one last week, which is very disappointing for me, as well as you guys, definitely. We will try and get him back next week and do a special Challenge Dan. But in other crew news, the GTA 5 o'clock crew, that's the OCLK crew, on the Rockstar Social Club, it's almost at 800 members now. So if you're not involved in that, please go and join the social club, because it won't be long before we hit the 1,000 member cap, and then we'll have to start pumping it into our other crews. But it'd be great to get 1,000 members in the GTA 5 o'clock crew. There's lots of different crew events going on all the time, crew versus crew things as well. We're trying to get Rockstar affiliated so we can do a proper crew versus crew battle. So if you're not a member, get along to that. Nick, who also has been hosting the Xbox crew events in Australia, has been going really well, and thanks to everyone getting involved with him. He's having a great time doing it. And this week's GTA 5 o'clock crew event will be the season finale for a while. The poster is on screen now, so you can see what's going on. Obviously, there's a trip to the strip club there. Who wouldn't want a season finale without a trip to the strip club? There's no date for it coming back yet, but considering all the online problems at present, people are having a lot of problems connecting and playing with each other. We're just going to give it a little break while all those issues get sorted out, and then we'll be back. So keep it here, and we will let you know when that is going to go live again. But get involved on Friday for the season finale. Don't forget, while you're there, to take a lot of pictures of people doing hobbies in the world of San Andreas. And we will be back next week with a proper long in-depth show with Challenge Dan and all the other stuff, your Snapmatic competition. Sorry it's been so short, but thought it'd be better to do a quick show and get all of the information to you, just so you're not waiting till 5 o'clock and nothing happens. So thanks for joining us. Please press the like button if you like this thing. Hopefully Dan will be back next week. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.